Hello, beach friends. Thank you for allowing me to take you on another one of my beach walks. Today we're going to find goodies, including critters like the calico box crab, a blue-eyed hermit crab, and something new, cloudy periwinkle snails, and of course, some shells. So let's get to it. Welcome to another SWF Beach Life video. If you enjoy beach walks and critters and just the beach in general, I do recommend you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell because I drop a new video every week. Here we are on South Fort Myers Beach. It's looking okay. I see some shells there on the beach, but I have a feeling I'm going to spend a lot of time in the water today, which is one of my favorite ways to shell. We're going to start this off with this cool little olive. He's got his perfect little top. He's been rolling around in the surf, so he's got some things jammed in there. Look at this nutmeg. Oh, that would have been awesome. Yeah, he's got a hole in it, but I kind of like it. And this olive, ooh, he's a big fat one. Oh, he's pretty. Fabulous little shell. And a shark eye. He's a little beat up, but still, he's intact for all intent and purposes. So as I mentioned, we are on South Fort Myers Beach. I started off in the surf there because you never really know. You're kind of like zigzagging back and forth. So I figured I'm going to check out what's going on the beach here. Definitely see some shells, probably mostly commons. But look what we got here. That's a little calico box crab. Isn't he pretty? He's just enjoying the morning, getting himself all pretty for the camera. Any fun? They don't get very big, these guys. They're relatively common. I do see them often. Some people collect the shells. I don't know why. Maybe one day I will, but he's a fun little guy. We'll let him do his thing. And this is actually a different one. As soon as we found that first one, here he is. A different guy. Kind of half buried in there. Pretty. Oh, little scallop. Not going to find too many of those today. I'm going to find some other stuff, like this olive. Aw, pretty. He must not have been bouncing around too much because he didn't have shells jammed in that opening. There's a seraph. Wonder what they look like alive. I'd love to find one. And here's the pier down by South Fort Myers Beach. And a good time for me to remind you to, if you like this kind of video and these kind of shells and critters, please hit that subscribe button. Here we have another little scallop. And another olive. So it looks like today I spent most of the time really kind of watching things, picking them out of the surf there. Florida fighting conch. He's awesome. He does have a layer of like slimy stuff, but I think I'm going to keep him anyway. Can't help myself. There we go. There's a blue-eyed hermit crab. He's a little shy. He's not going to come out and give us a show. Sorry I disturbed your morning, buddy, but I just wanted to show my friends. And we'll put him back. Check this out. Looks like a bristle worm. Had a good time on this shell. All sorts of chewed up. Here we have a sunray Venus. In case you've never found one, the shells are actually quite smooth, and those colorations are just that. They're just colors. And a piece of a lightning whelk. Those have been rather scarce lately. Let's check it out. So here we are, we're making our way down the beach. Another lovely morning. Just listen to the ocean. All right, so aren't these fun? These are cloudy periwinkle snails. They live just above the tide on stumps, rocks, and apparently dead trees near the wave splash. So they do like to kind of be wet, but not directly in the water. I just think that they're really kind of cool. Just take your time when you're walking down the beach because you never know what other kind of things you're going to come upon. Now check this guy out. He's moving at a snail's pace, but he's moving. Isn't that fun? All right, back to shelling. Here we have another olive. Nice top, kind of fat. I like him. And another Sunray Venus. Pretty, pretty. I call these blonde Florida fighting conch. Oh, really pretty. And that is a horse conch. I've yet to find one of those big ones that everybody does. I haven't done it yet. I will though. For now, I'm going to have to settle for that. And some more olives. The guy at the bottom's a little beat up. The one on top is looking rather handsome with his top. He's shiny. And a piece of coral. It's kind of cool too. That's also was a critter. So it's kind of like same as collecting shells, like the skeleton of a critter. Kind of neat. Oh, and another one of those. Oh, looks like he had to repair himself. Florida fighting conch, and quite light. Oh, pretty. And here we have most of a nutmeg. Oh, that would have been fabulous. But he's a little busted up. And another Florida fighting conch. See, look at how pretty, like the difference is, those blonde ones, and then we have this pretty brown one. Ooh, and a shark eye. And I also find it funny because a lot of times when you find one shell, you find a lot of the same shell. And I think we're going to find that today. So now already we've made our way all the way down to the south point of the island. That land across all the way in the background, that's Lover's Key. And here we have another olive. And another shark eye. He's pretty. He's intact. Ooh, that is a beautiful shark eye. I love the color on that. It's intact. Gorgeous shell. And another lettered olive. I was having a great time just picking them out of the water. And another olive. Aww. That really is a piece of a lightning whelk. The interior spindle of it. Womp womp. Ooh, another nutmeg. Those are a little easier to find because of the color. And here we have a Florida fighting conch on the left and an olive on the right. Isn't this funny? Beautiful, perfect. Not so much on the other side, but I thought that was kind of neat. I'm keeping it. And another one of those blonde Florida fighting conchs. And another shark eye. He's not quite as pristine as some of those other ones we found. That's all right. Oh, look, a colorful moon snail, also known as Gaudy nautica. I love them. Isn't that pretty? And another shark eye. So today was definitely a good day for shark eyes and olives. Well, speaking of olives, looks like my husband probably made a deposit. We got 3 olives there and a lightning whelk and another lightning whelk and 3 olives. Take another look. Oh, that guy's got a little hole in the back, but that's all right. Like I said, they're kind of rare these days. Here we have another critter. It's a sand dollar, the 5-hole keyhole sand dollar. He is alive, and he has to stay at the beach. No live shelling. If it's alive, it's got to stay. Look at this chestnut turban. Isn't that fun? It's got like that same shape as the moon snails, but that is a turban. He's got his own little decorations going on. Oh, that's so pretty. Aw, little nutmeg. Perfect little guy, this top. And another shark eye. Ah, all right, he's a little beat up. That's all right. Okay, here we got another shark eye, Florida fighting conch, an olive, and another Florida fighting conch. Look how different the juvenile compared to the adult that's kind of been worn down. And a seraph. Another colorful moon snail slash gaudy nautica. Awesome. Not quite as brilliant colors as the other one, but nice. Oh, this guy had to repair himself. That's another shark eye. And another colorful moon snail. Now this guy definitely has, his color ain't great, but I don't care. I'm going to keep it anyway. So this is how I really spent most of the day shelling. You're kind of in the water there and you're watching things roll around, but there was some of that silt. So as soon as you thought you saw it, it was gone. But I really enjoy it. I don't know why, but you know, I'm kind of like me against the surf and I'm going to find that shell. So it's one of my favorite ways to find shells. And another shark eye. Woohoo! Oh yes! Another one of those colorful moon snails. Pretty color on him. Aw, and a tulip. Most of a tulip. That guy's kind of beat up. What are you gonna do? And more. That's a banded one on the right for sure. Maybe, can't quite tell that one on the left, but those are tulips. And another one, that's a true tulip. Isn't it pretty? Ah. One of these days I'll get a nice big whole one. Piece of a shark eye. Ah, tricked me. We have enough, right? Another lightning well. All right, so maybe not so rare, but definitely haven't been finding a lot lately. And so now we're headed back north. That was our day. That was our haul. It was awesome, as always. And I got to bring home souvenirs. So this is our haul for the day. We had a couple of seraphs and augers. A bunch of those, look at that in the middle, tons of shark eyes, some of those colorful ones. We got the nutmegs, lots of olives. On the top we got some of those Florida fighting conchs. And my beat up tulips. What are you gonna do? But it was really, really fun on this particular day. I love a good challenge. So that's the haul for today. Thank you guys, as always, for watching. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate your comments. And you guys are just all around awesome. So thank you, thank you, thank you. See you again next week.